your hands in the air and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
mixing sodas with the beer and
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
So why don't everybody cheer it?
Dr. Do, Dr. Do.
This is the one right here, y'all.
Throw your
What is y'all, your social media platform artist and the host of the great YouTube channel. I'm your host, Dr. Do here, everyone. How are we on this wonderful Saturday afternoon? Today's Saturday video, we are going to be doing another football game video, alright? This football game this weekend, it's gonna be big, alright? Everybody gonna be talking about how big this weekend NFL game gonna be. Forget about all the games that are happening tomorrow. Forget about the Kansas against 49ers, New England against Jacksonville, and all the games you might want to hear about. Because this one is gonna be bigger. The Houston Texans for the Green Bay Packers. This was always been talked about all over social media and NFL stories right there. Before we get started, you're new to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel, alright? Hit notification down below, comment down below, and see what you guys think of this. If you guys wanting any Dr. Do merch, go to Cotton Bureau to get yourself a Dr. Do merch, like sweater, shirts, drinkwares, all that stuff. Especially sweater, because winter is coming, y'all. If you guys want a Dr. Do sweater, go get yourself, go to Cotton Bureau, alright, y'all? And I appreciate y'all liking these merch, alright, y'all? So anyway, let's get this party started. This weekend, people always been talking about the Green Bay Packers versus the Houston Texans this weekend. Everybody wanted to see this one because it's big, very big opportunity for two quarterbacks. Jordan Love for the CJ Stroud, right there. The two quarterbacks that people are basically talking about more this weekend, because people want to see how good these two are going to compete with each other, and also how hard it is for both sides going to be competing with each other at Green Bay itself. Alright, y'all? And I gotta tell you, this will be a big opportunity to see how the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers offense and defense gonna be looking this week. Alright, y'all? I heard people have been saying about how Green Bay offense going to get a little better than what the Houston Texans offense has. But however, it's about the defense. Who had the better defensive play right there? Like the Houston Texans defense. Like against Jordan Love had to go against big, huge defensive players such like Daniel Hunter, Stingley, alright, Will Anderson. Those are the defensive players that he had to compete against, especially when it comes to the running game or the rush game situated too, you know. Because this one who had to be a big one be a big challenge for the Green Bay Packers, because they up against one of the most toughest defensive team in NFL right now. Because this could be a little harder for Jordan Love, right? Be a hard one for Jordan Love, especially when he tried to do like the run game as well. Because Houston Texans are good trying to defend the run game for some time right now, alright? Especially when they try to use the running back in the situation as well. But however, when I look at the defense, the Green Bay Packer defense, it'd be a little harder for them to stop the run against CJ Stroud and hit key players, so like Stephon Diggs, alright, again Tank Dell, but no Nico Collins this week. He will be back in 2 more games right here, y'all. I just hope they will be happy. I hope he recovers. We miss him already, alright. But however, those two running back, these two wide receivers could be a hard one, so kind of hard for the Green Bay Packers. So that way, we seriously want to see more of the game with the two. All right. And also, I heard they are not good at trying to defend the rush situation. So like prevent Joe Mixon, like how they're going to prevent Joe Mixon of running the ball very, very hard for them. Really. Before he got injured, he was 3-0 with the Houston Texans, but when he got out and didn't play the game in Vikings, it was sad to see him not playing against Vikings. It still haunts our memories. So we want to see something like that, all right? Although I want them to see how they would prevent this to happen, because the big opportunity to see something like that. Although we want to see how Jordan Love does, because ever since that injury he had a couple weeks ago, he tried to recover really well since his return. We want to see if he can be full cover, like from the injury he had, because it's gonna be a little harder on Jordan Love because of the injury. I know that, but certainly we want to see if he can handle the defense from the Houston Texans, because if one move with Jordan Love, it could cost him another miss out games this weekend. Really, we want to know if the offense we want to see how the offense would do, like stack up against the Houston Texans defense. That would be a big one, because these two teams are going to be talked about more than any other game this weekend. No, literally. Have you seen every NFL analysts have been talking about the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers for about this all week? Yeah, everybody wanted to think this would be the biggest game of the weekend. There's been like a prediction on the NFL analysis. One side say the Texans and one side Green Bay, and I saw the prediction. It's half and half. People got a mixed feeling of who would win this weekend. Really, I mean, when you think about it, it would be bigger than any other game that happened though a couple weeks. There will be a talk about one. It would be one of the biggest games of the season. Really, probably be like one of the top 5 best games of this season. One of the best games for Houston this season. And we want to see that opportunity, because everybody wants to see Jordan Love and CJ Stroud mostly, because those two quarterbacks have good respect for each other. I mean, remember a couple weeks back before NFL season starts, I did a top 10 big games in Houston will be. Like, I put the the Green Bay and Houston Texans in my top 5 games last week, a couple weeks ago. And I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be seeing some good runs, good cooperation, good coordination itself. Shout out to all my all the fans of the Green Bay Packers. I got all my fans at Green Bay Packers, shout them out. And also shout out to all the Houston Texans fans who are fans of mine as well. I'm going to see, this is going to be a big opportunity to see Jordan Love, CJ Stroud will be talked about, alright? People want to see something like that in the next couple weeks of this NFL season. And people are going to be talking about the fact that one day these two teams will go against each other in the Super Bowl someday. But I don't know about that yet, alright? The one game I want to see right now is the one Super Bowl prediction I believe going to happen is Texans against Detroit Lions. I know people talk about Detroit and Houston a lot, because Houston and Detroit are the 2 big teams that could be in the Super Bowl, and both of those teams never won a Super Bowl yet, or never appeared in the Super Bowl yet. I mean, Detroit won the oldest team back then in the 1930s, with the other team like the Cardinals, New York Giants, and all other teams back then. There could be a good opportunity for Detroit and Houston to prove themselves that they are the new dynasty team this year. Alright, y'all? When we get back to Green Bay, alright? Can Jordan Love want to prove to all the NFL haters that he is the superstar for this team? Like Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers were under guidance with Brett Favre, and Jordan Love under the guidance of Aaron Rodgers. You see where I'm going right there? I like how he waited until Aaron Rodgers get traded, and to become the starter for Green Bay. That is really good for Jordan Love because wait and practice what you gotta do in the next couple of years, and now Jordan Love in the game. Last year he did really good last year with the Green Bay Packers against the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. That was embarrassing. Still one of the most embarrassing playoff games in Dallas Cowboy history, probably. And I like how Jordan Love did really well as a full starter last season. I want to see more of him with that, but I'm a little cautious about his contract. Up here, like $200-something million. I think it wasn't a good idea to give him that kind of contract yet, unless he proved himself that he is a superstar of this team, and also can prove himself that he could lead the team to a Super Bowl. That I've been telling y'all, like, you can't give $200-something million contract to players that had not give you the kind of results they wanted, unless they help you achieve going to the Super Bowl or championship right there. Which all y'all need to know about that part, right, y'all? Because overpaying your quarterbacks will not give you good results. Well, we always see that with Dak Prescott and Trevor Lawrence too. I think Trevor Lawrence should be benched for Mac Jones. Let Mac Jones take over. Trevor Lawrence is not the one right there. He already led a 0-6 game in Jacksonville. He's not the quarterback of the future, okay? Y'all should need to know that, but certainly, alright? Anyway, Green Bay and Houston Texans will be the most watched game of this weekend. I hope it will be a big one right there because I want to see this. I want to go to NFL and watch the game, but you know how inflation is and stuff. But I don't have money to go somewhere else. Alright, y'all? So this game will be good this weekend. Green Bay versus Houston. The one of the most talked about games of the season. That will be the one right there. Shout out to all the team. Shout out to Green Bay, Houston, Texans team. This video is for all of y'all. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday afternoon. All right, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit notification down below. Comment down below, and what you guys think of the video itself. And also hope y'all have a wonderful day right here, y'all. Peace out, y'all.